Hi, my name is Nadine Dreyer. I'm the lifestyle editor at the Sunday Times. Lifestyle is the fun part of the paper. We like to think of ourselves as where readers get their intelligent fluff. So we have a huge range of topics that we allow to cover. We can do anything from interview Trevor Manuel about what he's learnt in his life to Posh Spice's bottom. Lifestyle has been phenomenally popular. We have almost 3 million readers. It evolved in 1998, where there was a need identified for a section like that in the newspaper. And it's grown since then, and in fact we've branched out since then to now incorporate 3 other separate supplements as well, which are our travel, our food, our home supplements. We've identified a need to increase our fashion coverage. I think that's very exciting because on our shopping pages at the moment, when we feature any item, we see a phenomenal response both from readers and retailers. In fact, there's a Johannesburg socialite who spotted a floral blazer that we featured. The retail store will remain unmentioned. And sent off her partner to go and buy it for her that very day, and they'd already sold out. I think that readers trust us. I think that they trust the Sunday Times and that they trust Lifestyle, and that to me is very important in terms of our readership, but also in terms of our advertisers, because if our readers trust us, then our advertisers will know that they're in an environment which is trusted. I think because we have such a large readership and a very diverse readership, very much in the higher LSMs, that we actually are unique in South Africa in terms of allowing a platform for advertisers to reach the absolute target audience that they want to reach. I think one of the key advantages that we have is that we have short deadlines, so we can tackle things very quickly. For example, if there's a new trend in London and it's identified, our readers can know about it by Sunday. You're talking about a couple of days. There's also the element of topicality. For example, with Lady Gaga coming to South Africa, we've got some pretty special ideas as to how we're going to cover Lady Gaga and welcome her to South Africa. Of course, after all, we are the land of meat, and we know that Lady Gaga really loves meat. Lifestyle will be the platform from which we want to then expand and do additional supplements. We're thinking of doing an annual lingerie supplement, for example, a shoe supplement, and any ideas from retailers are really welcome. We've had some fantastic advertisers in Lifestyle throughout the years, and they've supported us, and they benefit and we benefit, and above all, our readers benefit.
Hi everyone, I'm Sarah Bakendach. I'm the editor of the Sunday Times Home Weekly supplement. Okay, so we launched Home Weekly in September last year, so we're just over a year old, and I think that we've already carved a place in the hearts of Sunday Times readers. It is our baby, so we're obviously really proud of it, but yeah, I think readers are enjoying it. They find it inspiring. We've had a great success with our editorial, and one of the things that readers particularly like is the fact that we're doing precincts where we do design districts that are areas that are strong in decor, and they're map-based precincts. We get a lot of interaction from our readers. We get a lot of emails and phone calls, and yeah, people email us all the time to tell us that they love what we're doing. We've had a lot of requests actually for people who say they're collecting the supplement, that potentially we could put a book out, or even a kind of a case to store our supplement, which is surprising. You don't really think that people keep newspapers, but clearly they do. So obviously for 2013 our plan is to grow Home Weekly, and we've had amazing support from advertisers so far, and obviously from readers, and thank you for that. But we're going to need a lot more for 2013 and what we want to do. We're really planning to take Home Weekly to great new heights. I think the question is, why wouldn't you be in Home Weekly? We really are the only decor-specific supplement that's in the Sunday paper, and we have over 2 million readers every weekend. We have constantly inspiring and exciting and just very beautiful content, and we really do have the best contributors, experts in their fields, whether it be gardening or decor or design, the top South African contributors. In 2013, we're going to be introducing some new content to the supplement. We're going to be having a designer DIY page, which is essentially cool DIY that readers could do in a weekend. It's not going to take any longer than that. It's step by step. And we're also going to be changing our Know Your Hood section to a lot more kind of nitty-gritty details of suburbs that South Africans love, where you can get the best coffee, where the ultimate place is to buy Persian carpets. So we're really wanting to get sponsors for those pages. And obviously we're open to all sorts of other sponsorship opportunities too. Home Weekly is our baby, and from an editorial and an advertising point of view, we really love the supplement. We're absolutely passionate about it, and we hope that you love it too.
Hi, I'm Hilary Biller and I'm the editor of Sunday Times Food Weekly. What's a Sunday without a Sunday lunch? Sunday Times Food Weekly actually completes the whole package for the Sunday Times. There's a huge growing interest in food. People really want to know what they're eating, and they love cooking, love trying out new recipes, and Food Weekly provides that vehicle for them. And what better thing to do over a weekend than to cook? The baby has really come of age. We're just over a year old and we have nearly 2.4 million readers. I think what people love about Sunday Times Food Weekly is that it's accessible recipes, beautiful pictures, lovely food, and very tempting. I think one thing we're really good about is providing a range of accessible recipes for all different tastes. They're quick recipes for people who are on the run. They're more complicated recipes for those who want to really get into food. But really, there's an appetite for everybody in the magazine. Everyone needs to eat, and Food Weekly is the perfect vehicle for food advertisers. We've had tremendous support over the last year, and with our themes, which are planned well in advance, and we can work them around to suit advertisers, I think there's something for everyone in Food Weekly. We have a wine column, regular restaurant reviews. There's like a Grill Hill section where I provide an agony aunt for readers out there. There's a dinner dash, all sorts of different avenues relating to food where advertisers can fit in perfectly. In the last year, we've provided a really good base for a conversation with readers. Food is about talking to people and sharing, and we've really been able to do this, and we have incredible feedback from our quality Food Weekly supplement. The beauty of our product is that there's such longevity to it. So many readers write to us and tell us how they keep all the supplements piled up in a file so they have access to all the recipes all the time. Food Weekly is far more than a supplement. We're an integral part of the Sunday Times Chef of the Year, of which we celebrated our 7th one this year, where hundreds of chefs come together, scramble for that prize, which carries the biggest purse in the country in chefing competitions. I've been involved with Expresso television show, where I get to cook every Friday morning, and it's a wonderful brand extension where we drive 7 million viewers into Food Weekly on that Sunday for the recipe. I've just completed a series for the Home Channel, 13 parts of really exciting food, featuring some of the best recipes that have been in Food Weekly. And the piece de resistance is our cookbook, something that we've really put a lot of work into. It's our favorite collection of recipes that will make the most wonderful gift. I'd just like to thank the advertisers for the support over this year. It has been such an exciting year for all of us at Food Weekly, and we look forward to a wonderful relationship going forward.